What's up, guys? By the title of the video, you can tell I talked to a World War II veteran. He's 98 years old and he served in World War II and Korea. And what he did in World War II, he was on the planes and he used it's like a post or rod thing that comes out of the plane and it hooks up the gliders. He controlled that, and he'll explain it more in the video. So we're just talking to him, and I hope you enjoy.
It is at that house, 1792. That's when that home was built. That's how old it is.
Wow.
Yeah, I went there, and we had dairy cattle, of course.
Is that the home you grew up, Jim?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's Irene there, my wife.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's still standing today yet. The barn's burnt down, but the house is still there.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. More of it. More of it. There's my dad and the horses. These horses. That bridle on that white horse right there was on the Antique Roadshow about 2 years ago. And they had praised it for $120,000
For that horse?
for that bridle on
The bridle. Oh, the bridle on the horse.
That bridle is made from woven horsehair tails, and all together into a bridle. And a prisoner in Oklahoma made it. And how I got to praise that part, because when we had it, it wasn't that much money.
Yeah.
But in this horse right here, all that silver on him, I don't know if you remember the old Tom Mix. You ever hear Tom Mix? That old cowboy? Well, that's his saddle and bridle on that horse.
Wow.
And that's my favorite horse there, old Bucky.
Bucky?
That's my dad there. And now we'll get over in the military. Now, there's my specialty right there, what that airplane's going to do. See how he's got that pole right there? On that pole, there's a rope coming down. He's going to come down and snatch this rope that's hanging around this glider and snatch that glider off the ground.
So it'll be like flying behind him?
That's what I did inside the airplane, is run that controller on this rope. Because the time it hooks in, you got to have the right amount of, depending how the gliders are loaded, depending on the ground it's taking off at, and everything else. Because the gliders are hooked in right up there. That's where the top of that rope is fastened to. By jerking him like that, it pulls him right down over here on his nose. These skids dig in the ground. You gotta, if you're going in sand and where it's gonna dig real deep, you gotta set the winch a little tighter so it can get him up out without pulling all the cable out.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, in other words, it's like a big spinning wheel. A fishing spinning wheel.
And those were the planes that flew, that dropped the parachuters, air troopers off on D-Day?
Yep. Now, if you ever wanted to, you can read all this. This is what I've written up about my history.
Oh, okay. That's neat.
Now, this airplane here, after I got through teaching guys in snatch, they put me over on this airplane. Now, this is a C-46. Oh. It's a bigger aircraft. It's got R-2800 engines in it. And if you could get a front view of it, I don't know if I got one. Anyway, it looks like a whale. I always call it a pregnant whale.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Go on. There. Now, that's actually the airplane at C-46. Now you can see the front end of that now. It looks like a whale.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does.
If you see this here, see there's a weapons carrier sitting right there.
Yeah.
We took him dead center with that. We hit that on landing. I overshot the runway, went and pulled up the road to stop. Same time this truck driver was driving down the road.
Oh no! And a
Yeah, and
truck driver went right
yeah,
into the motor?
The truck driver jumped out.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he was saved.
He was all right, yeah.
Oh, good, good, good.
Didn't hurt anybody but the airplane
Oh, okay.
and the truck.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
if you see this guy right here, that guy right there is me.
Oh, wow.
If you see, I got my toolbox in my hand.
Yeah.
I'm over here. I'm after that left magneto off that engine because my airplane needed a magneto. Didn't have any. By wrecking this airplane, I had one then.
Working on it?
I took his magneto, put it on my airplane.
Oh, I see.
I got spare parts.
And the magneto is
Is it what?
Like-
For your ignition.
okay.
And
Yeah.
so it gives you the spark for your ignition.
Okay.
And
It's like a coil or a motor with a wire or copper or something wrapped around it
yeah,
that supplies
It's,
electricity.
yeah, right. It's a magnetic rotor, and a rotor in a magnetic field, which supplies electricity.
Oh, okay.
It gives steady electricity, and it's set with points that open and close. That say number 1 cylinder sparks, number 2,
Right.
and points are open and closing.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Kind of like a car.
same principle. Same principle as a distributor in a car.
Yeah.
You got a distributor and a. Well, actually, old tractors used to have magnetos.
Oh, right. The old tractors.
Yeah. Before they had.
Yeah.
But that's why you can fly in an airplane and not have any electricity.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. This here is just. Now we go in Korean War. But you don't want to know anything about that. But this airplane right here. I got recalled in the Korean War too. And I went in the Korean War. And I was at the test program on different aircraft. And this airplane originally was a glider. It never had engines on it. Picture of it here someplace.
Originally a glider, but you made it so that
So we put R-2800 reciprocated engines on it.
Oh, okay.
Put jet engines on that one.
Oh. Yeah.
So you did that.
Yeah.
You worked on that yourself.
I worked on that myself.
Wow.
And we tested this airplane, which the Air Force finally accepted. And they made about 200 of them, I think. If you ever see Vietnam War, the spraying Agent Orange, the airplanes doing it, these airplanes are the ones that did that.
Oh, I see.
123s. They made it into the C-123.
So they used those planes in the Vietnam War also?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I was a little younger then.
Oh, wow.
That's my son's.
Yeah.
There's the ministry ship. Then, there we go. That's the same thing there and there. But that's me on the wing of one. That's when we got married at Bear Field, by the way.
Oh, you got married Bearfield, yeah, Fort Wayne Airport.
Yeah. That's the barracks we were in Hawaii.
Oh,
Schofield Barracks.
was that
That's a Japanese rifle I got in my hand there.
was that during the World War II?
Yeah.
Okay.
That would have been about 45, sometime in there.
I see. Before,
And after I got discharged, I went to Roosevelt Aviation Mechanics School, got my mechanics rating and my pilot's rating. And this airplane here, you can't hardly read it. It's called the Reynolds Bombshell. Captain Bill Odom flew it. It made the world's record after World War II, nonstop around the world.
oh, it did?
Yeah,
Are you in the picture?
that's me.
Oh, that's you, the shorter one. Oh, wow.
That's Bud Wizard there.
Did
And I worked on that.
you work on that airplane too?
What we did was, after coming back from a trip around the world, they wanted to take it to Washington, D.C. to show the president and stuff. And that was just dripping oil. Everything was leaking oil. It took us about half the night washing that down so it looked like something.
Oh, wow, before you took it to show the president.
Yeah.
Now, were you on the plane during that?
No, I was not.
Trip around the world?
No. It was just him and ballpoint pen, Reynolds himself. He's the developer of the ballpoint pen.
Oh, wow.
And that's why it's called the Reynolds Bombshell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Nah. After I got out, I went and worked at this airport. And this airport's over in Waseon, Ohio.
Okay.
There's the airplane I loved to fly. That airplane is the easiest flying, best airplane to fly ever.
So you had your pilot's license also.
Yeah.
You know, not only was a mechanic and
Yeah.
you flew
Flew.
planes.
Yeah.
Did you fly at all in World War II?
Not in World War II, I didn't fly. The Korean War, I got to fly because I already had my pilot's rating.
Oh, okay.
But
you actually, in World War II,
I
you
was a flight engineer.
flight engineer,
Back then, they called them crew chiefs.
crew chiefs,
Yeah.
and you
I had to take care of the aircraft, yeah.
take care of the aircraft. So you were actually in the plane, though.
Oh, yeah.
You were in the plane.
Yeah, I got about 3,000 hours military time flying.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This airplane right here is one of my airplanes. I own that.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
sweet.
Another airplane, I own that one and that one and that one and that one. That's
Wow.
I had that one for 17 years. That PA-12 is, my son got his pilot's license in that airplane.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah. Yeah, he took his lessons in that.
No, did he get the pilot's license at the Defiance Airport, or?
Yeah. He took this is where I'm from. You ever want to go there? Baseball Hall of Fame.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
That's in
Cooperstown,
Cooperstown, Pennsylvania,
New York.
or New York. Oh, Cooperstown is in New York, not Pennsylvania. I'm sorry.
It's
Now, when did you move to the Ney area, Ney, Ohio?
when I married Irene.
Was she from the?
Irene, she was born and raised in Maine.
Was she? Okay.
Yeah. And now there's an interesting thing for you. See in the background what they are? Them are P-51s.
Oh,
Mustangs.
Mustang.
No,
Yeah.
Mustang. These 5 guys in here, that guy there sitting beside me, there's 87 kills in World War II.
Wow.
This guy had,
In the air?
in the air. This guy right
my.
here had 28 himself.
Oh my goodness.
And this guy right here, you might have know or heard of, Chuck Yeager. You ever heard of Chuck Yeager?
Sounds familiar.
Chuck Yeager?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When they broke the sound barrier for the first time. Yeah.
First time to break the sound barrier. That's amazing.
Yeah.
You were in some amazing company.
So you met Chuck Yeager?
Yeah. I'll show you a better picture. Where the hell is that? A better picture, I think, someplace. Ain't there. that it? Covered up.
Is it behind?
That's what I'm thinking. I bet it is.
Is it right here?
Yeah, there. There's Chuck Yeager.
Oh.
There's Betty.
Betty Lighthill?
No.
It looks like her though.
Bailey. Bailey. Bailey Steele in Columbus, Ohio. But she was one of the women's WAFs, they called them, that ferried aircraft in World War II.
Oh, she flew aircraft in World War II?
Yeah, that's her.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's Betty. Yeah.
Wow. You've known some famous people over the years.
And then that right there is Julie Clark, acrobatic performer.
Oh, in the plane?
Yeah, she does the air shows all over the country.
Still?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's my son Keith, my son George, and me.
Okay. Wow.
Now, get down where, well, let's go back to where it made more interesting for you. And snatching gliders. I don't know whether, I don't know. Well, there's another airplane I was thinking you might be interested in.
Oh my goodness. That's an odd looking plane.
Yeah.
That airplane, it takes the fuselage, comes right off of that. And you can fly it without it or with it. The idea is to fly it in the forward area, drop this off of whatever you had in it, leave it.
Yeah.
And one was fixed up like a first aid station, and the other one was a machine shop, like. Fly it forward there and leave it there. Then you can fly back and get another pod and go wherever you want and carry it. Only made one of them. When they take that off of there, you got a flat bottom all the way across there. And this tail, would be double tail like that.
Oh, wow.
Made turbulences in the air, this flat bottom. There's turbulence here.
Oh, yeah.
All rough air trying to hit in this tail. And I've flown this airplane. And it's one bear to fly. And you take that tail off.
Yeah.
And that's what we did, tested mostly. By maybe we tried spoilers, tried inflatable balloons, other things to break up the air, turbulence to fly. And,
So turbulence was pretty bad in that plane.
yeah. Once you took that fuselage off.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, it flew good.
Well, oh, I see.
Yeah.
Once you got that
Yeah.
off, yeah.
Yeah, it was a. Yeah. And I don't know whether you'd like to see how that snatch unit works or not.
Yeah, I would.
Would you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you kind of missed some of it then. Well, where are we at back here? Oh, there we are. Well, there's the picture of the bombshell. Now there's that, like I said, big spinning wheel in the airplane.
Oh, yeah.
There's the hook that's going to come down. There's that pole that goes hanging at about a 30-degree angle.
Mm-hmm.
And that hook is what's going to hook on that cable of the glider. This snatch unit in here, like I say, it's a big spinning reel. It's a big drum there, quarter-inch steel cable going out the back. Right there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever go and miss the glider and have to go back around?
Yes, we've had a lot of messes. We've had a lot of pilots get too low and snap the pole off. Stuff like
On their, what,
they're dropping down.
when they're dropping down, they get too low, and
Yeah.
what do they do? Hit it with their, the wheels, or?
No, this pole hangs down quite a ways below the aircraft, of course.
Oh, okay.
And,
Oh,
where was that other picture?
okay. It's below the wheels and the aircraft.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that was over here. There. See his hand there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he gets too low, he can snap that off. And completely miss it altogether.
So then, if it gets snapped off, how do they land, or how does it stop them then? Because they no longer have that.
Well, all it is, it's just a wooden pole that broke off.
Oh.
And just reel the cable back up with a winch inside.
Okay.
And come back around, land, put a new pole on, try it again.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And it wasn't any big deal. It just, there you can see how high up the
Oh, I see.
yeah, that rope is up there in the air.
You come down and shoot and grab that.
Grab that, that hook right here, snatches right into here.
Yeah.
And to show it to you better, I'll show you a movie.
Okay.
Okay, that'd be great.
That'd be awesome.
I'll try to anyway.
Okay.
Seeing you're here, you'll probably be able to operate the machinery better than me.
So that's part 1 right there. I hope you guys enjoyed. The next video will be the movie or film he was talking about, and it shows how the plane actually hooked up the glider. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.